Alright, you can see there's a flake of river cobble that's been broke open. Here's a flake of like a red jasper or red heat treated chert looking stuff. And right here's a tip to a point that would have been awesome. It's got translucency, it's two-tone flint, it's real well made, but it's broke. And it looks like it would have been a bird point. Right there's like the shoulder. Right there in the base, it's broke right in the middle of the notch right across. It would have been an awesome bird point. Wow, a notched one. That's sick. Anyway, later. I'll get back on my next find. Alright, I'm back. Here's a little flake. I got another heartbreaker. Look at this. Madison point. Real well made. Tip dinged off. It's ancient. A lot of them are broke. That would have been a nice one. Man, it's made nice too. It's kind of nice material. Cherty stuff, most of it is. But second broken point within 15 minutes. Later. Well, I've been looking around this week for new places. There's a piece of flint red stuck in it right there, but this is the first screen on this new place I found. All of these flakes of flint and 4 shovelfuls of dirt. This is what you want to see. I'm going to find points here. I'm going to find points here for sure. New site. Later. Alright, next screen after that, I said I was going to find something. Didn't get much flint, but got this little tool. It's like a little preform or something. Got another thing. Well, folks, 3 consecutive screens, like 3 pretty much consecutive artifacts. This is what I'm doing. You can see here all the deeper this layer is, and all of it came out of this slip bank right here. I look for the slip bank first, and then I feel around for this stuff with my shovel. See what I'm doing? Hear that rock and gravel? I'm putting that in my screen, and it's all come out of that bank, and it's almost 95% Indian material. There's some fly ash in here, but I got another type I haven't found on my channel. I haven't found one of these for probably 7 or 8 years. They're extremely well made, and it's a Jacks Reef Pentagonal, but it's the unnotched form, and it's a beautiful point. I haven't picked it up yet. See if you see it, there's a big flake in the screen too, but it's going to be as thin as one of them Mississippian triangles, and I will show this in a book. You can see the pentagonal shape if you see it already. Right there. It's a Jacks Reef Pentagonal. Look at that, folks. And I mean, it's quarter thin. This is a smoker. I thought it was a paleo point for a minute, but it's not. It's a Jacks Reef. And it's a dandy. Wow, that's nice, folks. And these are hard to find. You know, you haven't seen me find one of these, and you know, I've been looking hard for a year for arrowheads. Look at the workmanship on that. It's just a work of art. I'll show you the age of them. I think these are late woodland into Mississippian in time period, but we will see in the book. Man, folks, Jacks Reef Pentagonal, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides of the pentagonal. Later. Alright, look at this awesome cash blade. Man, this site's good. This is going to be videos for, I don't know, 2 years by the looks of it. I can kind of tell. But this is red and green Christmas jasper, like that Santa Claus point I just found. Look at it. Oh, and it's an old break. Even though it's a cash blade, it would have been awesome. The colors just red and green, hunter green and red. Oh. Well, anyway, later. I'll get back on my next find, which there will be. Alright, this will give you a good look here. This is all like 8-9 inches deep. And this is just one place I've done this today. There's, you know, right here, I would say, shoveled into a flatbed truck, a truckload full of dirt that I sifted out in the water for 1 point, several breaks. I got several more tips and stuff in my pocket that's just useless to show, but I'm getting down on the base clay, and this is just, you know, look, a whole nother beach wiped out. I still got some to do here, but all of this in like a half hour, and I do this all day. This is what it takes. Truck loaded up and stuff. Thought I'd show you this stuff. Here's that real nice point, but broken Mississippian point, and I was just a little off that new site I found when I got that. There's a preform. There's another one. Let's see. There's a tip. There's a piece out of something right there. Look at that material. Lots of nice stuff. There's flint ridge. There's little flakes of real translucent flint ridge. And there's that red and white jasper blade that's broke. But this point right here is just wow, folks. Look at that. Jacks Reef Pentagonal. What a point. Well, anyway, I'll get back on my next one. Squirrel Man, my buddy, is up next. Later. Woodland to Mississippian, 1,500 to 1,000 years BP. BP stands for before present. Right here they are. See that little one right there is worth $65. The first price is what a dealer would pay for it, and the second is what a dealer would sell it for. You can see this is it. You can see it big time on the form of this one right here, made of Buffalo River chert. This is made of like a gray river cobble chert that's local. You can see it's just right on to the form of it. The thinness, you can see this. These go into where they start making the Madison points. You can see the thinness of it, how it's similar. See how the notched ones too, the Jacks Reef corner notches, a lot of them have the pentagonal shape. 1,500 to 1,000 years before present. You can see how this stuff evolves and then comes into the Madisons. That's what I think anyway. Right here. You can see them. See the base, how the resharpening, the pentagonal 5 sides. It's really nice. That's a really nice point. Didn't find many of these. Well, anyway, folks, next will be Squirrel Master. Later. Yeah, this maniac had to go in his cage while I was gone, so he's been in this for the hours I've been gone, because he's been scratching on the door wanting out to play. I come in to play with him and then go out of the room, and I'm a nice guy and let him stay out of his cage, and he's been scratching on the door. But he got some grapes. You want a grape? He must be mad at me because I made him stay in his cage. You mad at me, buddy? You mad at me? Here. Look at this boy. What was that? What was that, Squirrel Man? You been asleep in your cage, buddy. Look at him. What's the matter, buddy? He didn't like being in his cage, that's for sure. Here, buddy. There he goes. There's my buddy. He must have had to get woke up. There he goes on the grape. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Well, nice point again today. Just left it, sifted on it a little bit. Just kind of left it be. I could have found more stuff. I did find more stuff than what's in this video. I'm going to start the other one with the next clip. So this video will be to be continued. I'll hit it again this week and try to sift it all. See what else is there. But anyway, this is my buddy, Squirrel Man, channel mascot. I'll get back on my next one, folks. Later.